И всем доброго времени суток. Сегодня я продолжаю снимать Fallout 4. Я сейчас вот переоделся. И сейчас Братство Стали буду.
Cavalry's arrived, and it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Окей.
Ready to clear out some abominations?
Только я на всякий случай поставлю еще себе в общем, пошли дальше.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Пошли. Вот. Вот. Поможем сейчас Братству Стали или как? Они попросят.
Spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
Естественно.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. Blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
А как? Как не выйти? А, вот он.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwood and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Cal.
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, if you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Идем.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And are beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
You haven't lived until you tipped
Elder
a
Maxon,
Brahmin with a
I care
vertibird.
about them, you know.
Now that's a
The
challenge.
people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin, welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier.
Наконец-то. Новая броня. Не то, что старая. Она уже помята, еще что-то такое. Расстрелянная.
Nothing new. Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion.
Спасибо.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Nance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Max?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way, since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Браво.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes ago. You can't fix it.
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to
Victoria,
kick your way
brother.
through a mire
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
There it is.
Huh, not what I was expecting.
I owe you.
Да я не хочу залезать.
Feels like you can take on the world.
Walking away like that is just plain rude.
Proctor Ingram.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
The last batch of recruits we took on were wastelanders. Dirty.
Right.
They were desperate and looking for an easy out. You look like you're here for a reason. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, my name's Ingram. And this lovely little... If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or...
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate. Hell. There isn't a day that goes by on this.
Sure.
And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as...
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, now, if you'll excuse me...
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and the powers that be, have me locked in. If you need to stock up on supplies before...
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Keeping the Brotherhood supplied takes caps.
Sure.
The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take... Of course, if you're just looking...
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and since I'm stuck up here manning, after you're done with the meet and greet.
Uh-huh.
In the meantime, if you ever need...
Tegan.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew. We'll work if you need it.
Ну ладно, давайте оденем.
Damn barrels. Radiation is a twisted sense of humor.
Dr. Ingram said
Night.
she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just...
I don't.
Okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You'd know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. Can you scuttle the ship? Thanks.
Watch your step on the flight deck.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person...
Right. Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Ты сможешь выстрелить.
If my life's in danger, we'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duty if you ever need medical assistance.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a...
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophy. That's why I consider everything else.
Makes sense to get rid of it.
Well, I'm pleased you agree, since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit under normal circumstances. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research. Unfortunately, I'm lacking.
Sure. Maybe I can lend you?
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints.
Right.
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of and if you wish to be assigned to a research, in any event, it was...
Neither. Not right now.
That's unfortunate.
А когда я смогу получить свою броню? Или с ней придется еще подождать? Ну ладно. Подождать так подождать. сейчас мы немножко по Братству Стали пройдемся. А основной сюжет дальше будем, ну, скоро продолжать.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Cripplin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate.
Now, we have a vertibird on stick. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong. And wipe those dirty. Dismissed.
Пошли.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. And leaves that memorable ozone smell behind.
You gotta do something.
Давайте вначале откроем свою личную хранилище. Классно, что у меня звание рыцаря.
Hail, Knight.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents.
Proctor Quinlan.
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol?
I found some technical documents for you.
These aren't technical documents. I don't have time for games, soldier.
Okay. Ну а теперь мы готовы.
Welcome aboard, brother.
If you keep boarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Все-таки я не могу понять, где броня. Хотя, может, все-таки я сейчас найду.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
You know those synths with plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
What brings you to me today?
Set me up.
That's some choice.
Proctor Tegan.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
I'm looking for some firepower.
All of my...
Спасибо.
Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
Ладно, хорошо, я думаю, что на этом стоит заканчивать, потому что у нас Братство Стали и так далее. Так что... Всем бай.